Howdy ho, all my stock market gamblers. I'm Tall Mike. Welcome today. Today is Wednesday, October 7th. Anyways, I want to first congratulate the United States of America on reaching $27 trillion in debt. There has never been a country this much in debt. This is a new record even for us, 27 trillion. Now what's fascinating to me is we started this year out at about 22, 23 trillion. And we put on over $4 trillion this year. Now, how's that even possible? But now think about it. We're not at the end of the year yet. We still have a quarter of the year left. We have October, November, December. We're going to surpass 5 trillion for sure and possibly 6 trillion in 1 year. Now, can we do this forever? Can we do this forever? I don't think we can do it much longer. But you know what? It does not even take into account the unfunded liabilities that we have in the U.S. These would be things like Medicare, Social Security, and unfunded pensions. This would push up that number from 27 trillion up past 100 trillion. Now, what is sad to me is the amount of interest we pay each year on this debt. Now, I know they want to bring negative interest rates so we can inflate this debt away. Let me tell you, this is not going to end well. It's not. But you wouldn't know that by looking at the stock market. Look at the stock market. We're all reaching towards record highs again. But what I want you to understand here is what we're betting on. As a gambler in the stock market, what am I betting on? Am I betting on that the economy is going to get better? No, I'm not. What I'm betting on is how much money in stimulus the government is going to put out. Now, you'll notice yesterday that Donald sends out a tweet when the stock market's open saying, hey, I'm not going to deal with the stimulus bill till after the election. Did you see the stock market? It dropped like boom. I mean, what was that? I was in these Apple calls and they were doing well and boom, 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 boom. I don't even know what happened. But anyways, you notice over the last night, the Donald comes out and says, hey, I was just joking. Don't let my stock market go down. I want the stock market to go up. So stimulus is back on the table. Send me a bill. I'll sign a stimulus. We'll get $1,200 checks out to everybody. Well, maybe that'll work, but isn't that funny? So no stimulus, the market's going to collapse. High stimulus, it's going to keep going up. I'm telling you, I'll let you in on secret. We're going to print money forever until it doesn't end well. And it finally will collapse. Now, what I want you to look at to see which way the market's going. Right now, the market's dancing around. It's kind of consolidating. It's looking for direction right now. It doesn't have any direction that it wants to go in. I mean, one day we're above the 50-day, the next day we're below the 50-day. This is on all the indexes, the SPY, the Dow Jones, the QQQ, the Russell 2000. We're just bouncing around above and below the 50-day. We're not getting any direction. I'm telling you, the direction's going to come from the stock market leaders. And the number one leader is Apple Computer. That's the biggest stock we have, over $2 trillion market cap. If Apple Computer goes down, believe me, the stock market is not going to rally without Apple Computer. If Apple Computer goes up, it's going to pull everything up. So watch Apple Computer. I'm watching it really close. I do have some Apple calls on right now. And, they're bouncing around, they're dancing. I'm not sure if I'm going to make money or not on those, but I'm watching Apple Computer to give me clarity on which way the stock market is going to go. Up, down, sideways. Apple Computer will lead the way. Anyways, we got some very sad news. What I thought was sad news is, Regal Cinemas, they're closing 536 movie theaters in the United States. 536 being shut down, being closed. Now, this is close to my heart because I'm a movie buff. I love movies, and I love going to the movie theaters. I mean, I remember back when I was a kid growing up in the San Jose Bay Area. Anyways, there was a movie theater. It was called the Jose Theater, downtown San Jose. I'd ride my bike there. Anyways, they didn't have just a double feature. They'd show a triple feature. 3 mainstream movies back to back to back. And the cost was 25 cents. 25 cents back then. Now, over the years, that was a big, giant movie theater, like the old Hollywood-style movie theaters. High ceilings, big screen. You could pack 1,000 people into that movie theater. It was fabulous. I just loved it. But over the years, those went away. We got these multiplexes where they chop up and have smaller movie screens. And anyways, the movie price went from that 25 cents all the way up. Well, it was getting to about $20, $22 for the nighttime, the nighttime shows. It was getting expensive. I don't know how the teenagers go on dates. When I used to go on a date, I'd bring a girl, take her to the movie, buy some popcorn. It wasn't that pricey, but nowadays, this was before COVID. Anyways, figure $20 each. $40 just for tickets. You get popcorn and Coke. I mean, you're approaching the $100 level. Now, what was really amazing to me is right before this COVID hit, the movie theaters in my areas, they revamped themselves. They put these reclining seats. You could recline way back. You could lay down. You could watch the movie. And they'd bring dinner to you. You'd push a button and there's a little menu sitting there. And you'd order dinner. You'd order beer, wine with your dinner. And they'd bring it to you. So you're lounging back there and you're watching the movie. You're eating dinner. But you were going to get out of there for 2 people. $100, $150. So they were making some big money before COVID hit. Well, then COVID hit and it's destroyed Hollywood. Destroyed Hollywood. Now, let me give you an example of what's happening now. So the AMC movie theaters, they decided to open back up. Okay. Not many people showed up. So for the first week of their opening, they had movie tickets were for sale 15 cents. That's right. I used to pay $0.25 when I was a little boy. But anyways, the AMC, they were charging 15 cents to go to see a movie. You know what happened? Nobody showed up. You know why no one showed up? There's no good movies. Hollywood has shut down because they can't film. They can't get groups of people together to make the movies. So they're closed, so no movies are coming out. Even the ones that are finished, like Batman. Batman's been pushed out. I think the new James Bond has been pushed out. The Fast and the Furious series, they pushed out. These movies are already done. They were scheduled for release, but they're not releasing them. So anyways, for 15 cents, you can go watch a no-name movie in the movie theater. But do you really want to sit there with your mask on for 2 hours? You can't even eat the popcorn with the mask on, right? Anyways, it's very, very sad in the movies. Will they come back? I don't know. Everything's gone streaming, and it's not the same experience, though. You know what? Yeah, I like sitting at home on my couch watching the movie, but it's not the same experience you get when you go out to a movie theater with friends. Go out, get that smell of that fresh popcorn, get that big, large Coke. Oh yeah, I love the movies. But anyways, Hollywood is getting decimated. I don't know if it's going to make it back. Anyways, this is thousands and thousands of job loss. Now, you think about, Hollywood, you think, oh, well, hey, Tom Cruise, he's got enough money to survive a while. He'll be fine. Yeah, but there's thousands of jobs from, the cameraman to the grips to just Thousands of jobs, and these aren't high-paying jobs. Well, they're high-paying compared to what's coming out now on the market. Now, if you want a job, you got to go to the dollar store. Maybe get, $12 to $15 an hour. It's hard to survive on $12 to $15 an hour in the area I live. But anyways, I hope movies make it back. I hope the theaters do recover, and I hope that we'll all be sitting in the movies watching that James Bond film. I love James Bond. But anyways, it's sad. It's sad what's going on. So anyways, watch the stock market. Watch Apple Computer. It's going to lead the way. And to tell you the truth, I'm not sure which way it's going right now. It looks like it wants to drift higher, but it's just sitting right on that 50-day moving average too. If it goes down, market's going down. If it goes up, we're going higher. Anyways, I hope you like this today, and I hope you subscribe. I hope you hit the like button. Go ahead and punch it right now. Why not? I'm Tall Mike, and I'll be back tomorrow to talk to you some more. Get out there, do some trading today, and we'll talk real soon.